Here's our female red tail this morning. She's on her favorite perch, looking over at the nest, keeping an eye on the youngsters. 6:25 in the morning, the sun's coming in perfectly. She just flew over to a different tree and then came back, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on her, seeing what she's doing. She's looking down the bottom of the ravine. That's Panther Creek, and there's a lot of rabbits and different things down there for her to keep an eye on. They get a lot of food out of this area. But this is our female red tail sitting up here taking it easy. So we'll see what happens this morning. Our 4-week-old red-tail hawks in the nest are all snuggled together, keeping warm. It's 43 degrees. See, she can turn her head 180 degrees. So they're all snuggled together, keeping warm. And our red-tail is up on her favorite perch, kind of posing for us, which is good. In the morning like this, you get that sunshine coming in and just works perfectly. And this is where she sits. Well, she's watching the nest where the male's out hunting. And when he comes back, he lands in a tree, and then she flies over and they both sail into the nest, and then he lets the food go, and she takes over the food, he flies out, and she feeds the youngsters. It's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to warm up pretty good. We have a lot of other birds here. We have a western tanager, hairy woodpeckers. We've got scrub jays and stellar jays, and hummingbirds. There's Bullock's oriole. Of course, there's robins and all kinds of juncos and all kinds of other stuff too. But this is really a great spot for bird watching. And I've spent so much time here watching the hawks, I've seen about every one that there is here. We've got hermit thrushes, and you hear their songs. My goodness, it's quite the place. Well, I'm glad I came down when the sun was just right. I've been wanting to get her on her perch here, and she looks really good. But this is her routine. And they usually feed them about 9 or 9:30 is the average time. But it really just depends when he catches the food. So I come down and have my coffee and watch him, and I get to watch all the other birds too. So that's what she's up to, keeping an eye out for the male. And when he comes back, he'll give her a heads-up call. And the little guys, well, they're just going to sleep. And I said, it's too cold to get up yet. Around about 11 o'clock, when the sun hits the nest really good, they like to get up a little bit. I go down and check on our Cooper hawks. They're about 4 days old now, so we'll see if we have any activity there. They're too small to see anything. There's a lot of leaves down there, but we would be able to tell if she's feeding them. So we'll watch our red tail for a little bit more here. Say she's on her duty here. Gives you a good view of her. We're always showing the youngsters, so today we'll show her. All right then, we'll get on our way and see if we can locate the male.